everybody. My name is Dane Gervados. I'm the executive producer, head writer, and host of the New Mexico Inquisition, New Mexico's only political news satire. I am a constituent of yours, Mr. Quezada. I live on Sunset Gardens Road. My daughter goes to Valle Vista Elementary School. Just down the street is a little farm run by Lorenzo Candelaria, where Travis McKenzie volunteers his time working his hands into the earth. He brings children from the elementary school to educate them about agriculture. Lorenzo is the Mayordomo. He's the ancestral ditch boss. This is a tradition going back hundreds of years. He says that if this Santolina goes through, the water pressure in Acequia will go down. Trees will die. Farms will die. The community that I'm extraordinarily proud of to be a part of, and I'm sure you are too, will cease to exist in the way that it is now. I don't know why we're here talking about this still. I mean, I know why. It's because Art de la Cruz was in the pocket of the developers, and he pushed for it heavily, shamelessly exposing himself. That's why it's tied up in court. He didn't have to do that. He was here talking about this 2012 geospatial population survey that was quoted on the Santolina developers website that they have since taken down. And I went to speak with Dr. Robert Radigan at UNM, who's the current director of geospatial population surveys. And I was like, what's up with this 2012 study that says the population is going to double in the next 50 years? And he's like, oh, yeah, I took that off of public record because I don't want people to misuse it to justify unnecessary developments. It's not even on public record anymore. So the new study, the 2016 Geospatial Population Survey, shows the truth. We're losing thousands of people a year. Albuquerque's hemorrhaging humans. There's no need, there's just a want for this. So I don't know why we're here talking about this. This is your chance to vote no on this measure, and everyone here will never forget how you vote on this measure. So thank you very much for your time.
And first of all, thank you not only for your time, but for giving us all so much to talk about. It's been a very exciting time at the County Commission meetings, not in any small part because of the astounding decisions that have been made with regards to this master plan. I guess the most astonishing decision to me today was that we're proceeding here in the first place considering the current zoning map is not approved. An overlay or not, I believe you all know that a master plan without a zoning map is in want of something. And this is, of course, in addition to the things that the Santolina Master Plan has been wanting for some time. Updated, usable population growth estimates, properly sourced funding that doesn't detract from the urban center of Albuquerque, popular support, and obviously water. Water all day. When the courts and the constituents are in agreement that the zoning for Santolina is unconfirmed, and the people know that the plan is unnecessary, unaffordable, unsafe, under-researched, unwanted, and ungood in any way, Commissioners Talbert and Johnson, your unwavering support and apparent disinterest in arguments and public testimony at past hearings is undignified. Commissioner Quezada, I hope that you are able to act in the interest of the people because
I ask that we be civil, please. This is the kind of discourse that I expect. Thank you.
Sorry. The people are here, and they are not moving to the west side in droves to an unbuilt development. They are right here, and they do not want this master plan.
Don Schrader, Stella Padilla, Dinah Vargas, Roberto Roiba.
Does bigger. Hello. Thank you, Chair O'Malley and the Commission. Juan Reynosa with the Southwest Organizing Project. Y'all have seen me here many times before. I just wanted to talk about first the water agreement and how that's manifested itself to where it is now. I appreciate you, Chair O'Malley, for being cognizant of the condition at that point, which said they couldn't move forward because there's no water development agreement. Seems like there's been very little communication from the Water Utility Authority, I'm assuming because they know there's not enough water for this. And so it got sent back to the CPC. Folks gave impassioned comment as they did today, and newly elected board member Johnny Pena made a motion right away to move the development agreement to Part C. which is why we're here now. But also, Johnny Pena is the husband of Clarissa Pena, who works for YDI, who's a big party in this development.
She doesn't work for YDI, just to...
Okay, well, that's fine. I've seen many things that says it. She recused herself last year because there was a conversation in front of the city council around YDI. And then a week later, we see a fundraiser with newly Commissioner Quesada and Art de la Cruz for Clarissa Pena. So that just goes to show you the incestuousness of how these things function. And that's why we get to not have this process be held back because we need a conversation around water, which y'all do not want to have. So they keep kicking the water issue down the road, despite, as you see here, a majority of people who are against this are here about the water and us being such dry of resources. I appreciate all the impassioned people coming here today. As you can see, hardly anyone comes up here ever to speak in support of this project, yet the political will has always been there, and there's something wrong with that, and I feel that's partially why people are so disillusioned with so-called democracy when we get up here and say really reasonable, good things backed up with data, and we get consistently disrespected and disregarded. So hopefully one day you guys will wake up and join the community in what we really want.
Commissioner Quesada, you had a comment?
Yes, just for clarification, I have worked with Clarissa Pena for over 30 years, working in the barrios with gang intervention. We spent our lives working for this community, and I support Clarissa Pena because that's the kind of people we are. We've done this for no money whatsoever, and for organizations to call us corrupt and criminals I think it's just really uncalled for. And if you want to have our respect and our support, that's really a bad way to go about it, sir. I'm new to this process. What you just said to me, sir, is disrespectful.
Okay. Stop this. This doesn't further the conversation, right? And okay, that's enough. That's enough, really. Okay, let's be civil. This is the kind of stuff that's going on all over the country. We're better than that. We have an obligation to have a hearing, and we're having a hearing. And we've given you opportunity to speak because I think that's fair. Okay, so I believe in the process, right? That we're making sure that the public has an opportunity to speak to this issue. Okay, so let's let the public speak. Okay, and please let's be civil. We don't need to be attacking anybody. Thank you.